It's nothing bad. I just feel stupid, but I really didn't know any better, so I wouldn't have known. Hey, Leslie, what's up? I just pinned the link. I'll explain my title. Hey, Rose, what's up? Come on up. I just pinned the link for everybody, and I'll explain what happened. Because I'm stupid, and I guess, I don't know, I didn't know any better, but now I know better. Who's that? I hear a beep. Let me look. Oh, it's Silver.
Who else would it be?
Hello. What's up?
What'd you do?
Well, nothing. I had this bass amp, the first one that I've used since 1989 or something, and I thought that there was something wrong with it because every time you put the volume over halfway, it would start distorting real bad,
Oh, shit.
But apparently that's just the way it is, And because I brought it to this dude who knows what he's doing, and I said I said to him, "Is there something wrong with this or not?" Because I didn't know. But he says no. He's like it's just a small amp, it's gonna distort like that. So now I know better. It only took me 40, 50 years to get a new amp. But
I didn't know that. I didn't know anything about that.
What happened?
I feel stupid. It's like a typical mistake. Not a big deal.
well, I mean, you would think that if it has a full volume setting, that it would be like within its reach,
Yeah.
and it's not. It's like you got to keep it at half volume.
Oh, shit.
That bothers me a little bit, but on the other hand, it's loud enough at half volume where you can play out with it.
Yeah, and you're not playing to a venue full of people.
Right.
So you don't need it to be cranked up to 10.
Well, the thing with me is, I do have a full size bass rig, and just one of the speakers is blown on it. But the point is, I'm too freaking decrepit now to be able to move it. It's huge, And like, what am I gonna?
I
Yeah,
can't move a
decrepit.
bass cabinet. I can't move a bass cabinet. Those things are freaking heavy as hell.
Yeah, like the cabinet itself weighs at least 150 pounds. I mean,
Yeah.
and then
Crazy.
you got to bring the head with you, which is another 50 pounds or something. But like this thing weighs 30. It's supposed to weigh between like 35 and 40 pounds, and it's pretty easy to carry for short distances, and it sounds pretty good. But I just thought that when I turned the volume up to like 3/4 and it was distorting like a motherfucker, I thought something was wrong with it. You're getting some attention, Silver.
Yeah, that doesn't even make sense. Put some shorts on, Google Grandma, or is it only on your OnlyFans, which I don't have? Proceed to say that there had never been a nude. People in the bar say different. Well, I don't know what bar you're going to, but you're sure as the hell not going to any bars around here. And no one around here has seen me naked. Nobody.
What, you got a fan in the chat?
Yeah, not a great one, but I do have a fan. Yeah. I don't really freaking care what he thinks.
So I guess Rose isn't coming up.
What about Fubar? There's no nude photos on Fubar either, so I don't know what the hell you're talking about. There's never been a nude photo taken of me.
Never?
Never.
You never had an MRI or a X-ray or?
I've never had an MRA. I've had a CT scan, but that wasn't naked. I didn't have to be naked for that.
Your whole brain was naked.
No. They did a
They were
CT
looking
Hey,
right through it.
Rose.
where they injected a fluid into my groin, and it
Yeah.
goes to your brain and shows them all kinds of stuff. But I was not naked for that.
Zach Rose is in chat. Come on,
know.
Rose.
You're actually a girl, really? And you're
She's not
talking like
feeling
that
good.
to another girl?
Well, I hope you
Wow.
feel better. I hope you feel better, Rose. I mean,
Oh, what's the matter? Why don't you feel good? What are you hurting?
Come on up and chat with us,
I don't
Rose.
need energy
she
to
just said
be
she doesn't feel good, Leslie. Give her a break.
Oh,
You have a
okay.
few naked
Well,
photos, just the top half. No, I don't even have the top or the bottom half. None.
I know. I'm waiting for one of
Nope.
those photos.
For one of my photos or Team Rose's?
Team Rose.
Oh yeah.
She says that they're magical.
Send send one to Hibachi.
I
I like that hibachi. That's awesome.
I should get one of those and cook some chicken strips. What do they call them? Yaki, like the chicken on the bamboo sticks. It's like a flat piece of chicken, but it's on a bamboo stick, and they cook it.
Teriyaki chicken. The
Yeah,
teriyaki.
like that. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
those are so good. Those are really good. Really good. Maybe how you treat
What does it mean? I've been seeing this a couple times. Share your referral link. I guess I should press the question mark.
Nope.
Where's
Or
my?
StreamYard.
I got rid of him.
They do. Thank you.
And earn $25 for every successful referral, while your viewers receive 10 in StreamYard credit to get started. It's a win-win for both you and your audience.
Where are you reading this?
Yeah, it's like
It's
that's like
in
the
the chat.
It's the standard StreamYard spiel, Hey,
And
Dina.
you just earned yourself a timeout, Christ killer.
Hey,
Hey, I
Crafty.
just wanted to. I came up to let everybody
And
know
hang-
I have nude pictures of Silver Diamond. If anybody wants them,
No, you don't.
here. Let me show you a preview.
Yeah, send one, please. Because I would love to see it. Because
Look at that. Look at
my
that.
boobs are not that big. I'm sorry.
That is definitely you.
That is definitely not me. My boobs are not
I
that big.
autographed them and everything. I'm telling you.
It's not. My boobs aren't that big. No way.
Oh,
no
come
way in
on
hell.
now. You
Dude.
can't lie to us. What are you gonna show them to us? Show them to us, and then we'll judge.
Porn
No.
bomb. Here comes the porn bomb.
It's not. Yeah, you're porn bombing the right now, and it's not me because number one, I'm not that tan, and number two, my boobs are not that big. Number three, that person has dark brown hair. I do not.
Well,
You're
why not?
nitpicking. You're just nitpicking it now.
Dino, you are roboting so bad.
Well, I'm with you anyway. Just came up with
That's what it sounds like.
You're breaking up, Dino.
That's what it sounds like.
I am leaving.
You sound like you're underwater.
Yeah. I wish those were my hidden treasures. Please, Hammy. I wish they were mine, but they're not.
Hidden
Well, that was actually just a compliment, right?
Sadly, my boobs are not like that at all.
So I got my Temu order today.
Did you?
Yeah,
What'd you order?
I got
Oh, your rings.
4 rings and a sticker for my car that's for the Lord of the Rings,
Oh, cool.
Yeah, the sticker's very cool, but the rings, some of them weren't so great, but two of them I like out of the four.
Cool. Let me see.
Oh, 50-50.
Yeah, it was fit well because one of them is supposed to be purple, but it just looks black.
I ordered four mystery boxes off of Temu. Let's see what happens.
It's half of it is wood color, and the other half is like green.
Yeah.
And you can't really
It's
see
really
it.
cool
But
looking. That's cool.
it's like
It's
less than
kind of
$1.
blurry.
Less than $1. And then this one, which is like it was supposed to be purple, but it's like red and purple and all these different colors.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that was cool.
I like
It's got
that.
like a little stone in the front.
Sparkly.
I like this one, but the crazy thing is with Temu, like I ordered size 11 for all the rings, and they're all different sizes. You know?
Really? Shit.
All
'Cause I
different
I ordered a bunch of rings off of Temu and they got the size right.
Well,
I
they're
ordered
within
anywhere
reason.
from a 5, 6, or a 7, depending on what finger I'm going to wear it on.
They're within reason, you know. Like I mean, I ordered size 11 for everything, and some of them are definitely like a size 10. Some of them are definitely a size 11 and a half or a 12. You know. But it's funny because on the bags that they come in, they each said, you know, like size
What
11,
size? They all said size 11, but they're different. when you put
different
them on.
sizes. Yeah, yeah.
Weird. That's weird. 'Cause they got my sizing right. Even on my, well, I wanted a size 4, either a 3 or a 4 for my toe, but they don't have them that small. They start out at size 5 and then go up.
Yeah.
But so I'm wearing a 5 on my toe, but it's not good. I don't like it. I want it to be a size 4 or a 3.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like who said it? Hammy says Timu is hit or miss. You know.
No, I've never gotten anything bad from Temu. Never.
Well, here's
I've
an
ordered a lot of
example. Like
shit from Temu.
when I ordered a T-shirt from them, or I didn't order it actually. Someone ordered it for me, but they got the extra large, and I'm usually just like a large in American sizes. You know.
No,
American.
I always order a large, even though I'm a medium,
But the extra large
because they shrink.
fit me just right. The extra large, you know, and normally I'd be a large. So I mean, I think you have to kind of upsize a little bit when it comes to clothing.
Don't wash it in hot water. Whatever you do, don't wash it in hot water because it will shrink. Shrink. So wash it in cold water.
Right.
You pay for what you get.
Well, yeah, I you know,
taking my information. Who? Temu? I don't care.
I'm happy with what I got. You know, as far as they sent me what I asked for, you know, and it wasn't exactly the way some of them were pictured in the picture, but that's to be expected, you know.
Yeah.
So
well,
now you can do giveaway of the 2 rings you don't like.
now we ordered a mystery box off of Temu and got 2 drones. So
yeah.
I think that's pretty freaking awesome. And
When are you getting yours? Tomorrow?
No, I just ordered it today, so I should.
Oh.
My other mystery box that I bought will be here Friday.
Didn't Howie get one for you?
Next Friday. Yeah, that's what the drones were.
Oh, okay.
He got that off of Temu.
Yeah.
And it's 2 drones. And he paid $15 or $16 for this. And there's two drones. That's
you can't beat
awesome.
it. Yeah, I know.
That's amazing.
Silver, how did you get so many subs?
I don't know. I used to be in the 1A community, the First Amendment auditing community, so a bunch of auditors subbed up to me. But I don't work at it. I don't try to get subs. I don't know. They just show up. Plasma Void.
Yeah, I know who that is. They're a friend of mine.
That base.
Well, my amp is on right now, but I'm not ready to play online because I don't know if it's going to be too loud or too quiet. I can't tell. Like with Zero the other night, he was telling me crank it up, so I'm thinking I wasn't loud enough, and then meanwhile my other friend is like, it's loud as fuck.
You got it.
Well, not on my phone, it's not
Yeah.
on this side, but I don't know about YouTube side.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Like I've played for Silver and other people. I asked you to play a little bit on your stream, and you guys said you could hear it, and it sounded normal. Yeah,
Yeah.
but then when I hear a thing like if I do it on my stream and I listen back to it on YouTube, it's just all distorted. I don't know if it's something to do with the way YouTube like translates the digital information or what.
It could be. It could be that YouTube renders it and fucks it up or something. I don't know. The Church of Four is live.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
who's that? Shiva?
Yeah. The Embarrassing Ex-Girlfriend is what the title is.
Put his link in the chat if you can, because I don't have his channel.
Oh, okay.
Jessica,
Hey, Shifty, Jessica,
Crafty,
Crafty, yeah.
Hammy. Happy birthday to whoever.
There's Shiva's link is in the chat now.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'll check him out. I know who he is. I've heard him on that stream where he was talking to Ellen. You remember that?
Well, I didn't listen to all of it. I saw it was happening, and I don't like Ellen, Connie.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I don't deal with them at all.
Yeah, that's what we were kind of talking about earlier, was like the difference between, so-called grifters like Jamie and me and AC and all of them, like as opposed to somebody like Connie who is a genuine grifter.
Absolute grifter. That's all.
Like at least Jamie provides a service for
what I
what
can
he.
understand is Connie didn't used to. When I first found or saw Connie, I looked on his channel and he was like doing like news and some political stuff and that
Real
kind of
stuff. Yeah.
Real stuff. Yeah. I don't know why he gave all that up. I don't understand it. I mean, yeah, he doesn't understand politics very well at all, but at least it was something better than screaming and yelling and spurging out.
Yeah.
So what does Jamie at least?
What?
A two-wheeler? What is he talking about?
At least Jamie offers, and then you.
Yeah, it's called
It's like what?
A hand truck.
A hand truck, yeah.
A hand truck.
But like I can't move. I can't use a hand truck on the stairs from my room downstairs and then into my car, and it's just a big fucking pain in the ass. So that's why I wanted a little portable amp, something I can carry with me. I'm not even sure if that's what I'm not even sure if that's what we're talking about anymore.
Get a little PV amp. They're not super expensive.
No. I did my research, and this thing, there's two amps that are as powerful or as loud as the.
What do you want, a Marshall? I mean, come on.
Well, no, that's the thing. Well, I have a 4x10 cabinet that it has one blown speaker, and it would cost me $500 to get all the speakers replaced in it. So, and it's too big for me to carry around anymore. So I just decided to go with a portable amp that's just as powerful,
Nice.
But
do you know that Guitar Center is having a 30% off sale
Yeah, I know. I almost went there today, but they told me they were too busy to take a look at my shit. So I went to this other place that I know where the guy's been in business since 1985, and he knows his stuff. You know, he kind of looked at me like I was a dummy, you know, because I was like, well, you know, he's like, yeah, well, just you can't turn it up past halfway. It was like he expected me to know that kind of, you know.
Yeah, Guitar Center would have been better.
No, it wouldn't have. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They probably would have charged me $40 to diagnose the amp and then tell me that it was okay. You know, like
I don't know. I've never had a guitar to turn in to anywhere. I've got a guitar, but I've never had it repaired.
yeah,
And
Guitar Center is not the place for repairs. They probably have like one guy that knows what he's doing somewhere, but other than that, like the one local to me, there's a guy, he's been in the business for years and he does know what he's doing, but he's like a rarity, you know, like otherwise you're going to get some 17-year-old kid who doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
You know,
I didn't know if Guitar Center was just here in Michigan or what.
no,
No, they're everywhere.
That's everywhere. Yeah, we've got guitar centers here in Oregon too.
Hmm.
Yes, we do.
I got 3 of them like within where I live. I mean, they're all within equal distance from me.
I only know of one in Portland. I don't know, maybe more.
So I guess the good news is that now I have peace of mind and I know that it's not, you know, fucked up and, you know,
Yeah.
it was just me. I'm the part that was fucked up.
Well, there
'Cause I
was
was-
one fairly close in Kaiser, but that's a little ways.
Kaiser?
In Kaiser, Oregon,
Oh.
which is what the fuck? There we go. Come on. Oh, Kaiser's right by Salem, so it's only about an hour and a half away. I did not know that. I didn't know Kaiser was that close. Oh,
It's
well.
an hour and a half away. That's not
Hour and a half
local.
away. Yeah, I mean, I live at the coast, so there's nothing on the coast. So if I want to do anything, any major shopping of any kind, I got to go to Salem or Portland. Portland is 2 hours away. Salem is 1 hour away. I mean,
It's a
we
big
have
state, though, right? I mean,
we have some things here, just not everything that the big cities have.
but you live in a big state. I mean, it takes like a long time to get anywhere, doesn't it?
No, well, it depends on where you live, what city you live in. I mean, I can go. When I was living in Beaverton, everything was close, but because it's a big city. But this city is a very small city. There's only 9,000 people in this city.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, now there's like 8,099, right? Because you got rid of your neighbor.
I mean, Leslie is right. Silver, we must dole out public shame now for you not shopping local enough. I have no choice. I have no choice. I have to go 30 minutes to get to a Fred Meyer, which is a one-stop shopping center. That I have to go 30 minutes to that.
What's it called?
Fred Meyer.
Oh, I've heard of that. I've heard of that. Yeah.
It's a West Coast thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have to go 30 minutes south to get to a Fred Meyer. There's nothing around here.
Well, where do you get your groceries?
Everything is.
We have a Safeway. We have a Safeway on the other end of town, and then on this end of town, I have like a mom and pop grocery store.
Huh.
It's called McKay's. which they're about the same price,
Everything's 20 minutes away.
but they just don't have as much as Safeway does.
Everything. It's about 20 minutes away from me if you take the expressways.
Rip horrible
Shit.
neighbor. Who? You had a neighbor die? Shit.
No, your neighbor.
No, my neighbor didn't die.
Well, in a way.
She left. She moved away, but she didn't die. Unless she
Yeah.
is now. I don't know. She was. See, I'm 66 and she was 76. She's
Really?
is 76. Yeah, she was 10 years older than me.
Oh, wow.
Michigan, bigger
Deadpool.
than, yeah,
Leslie, you're roboting. That's what we're hearing.
is Michigan bigger than Oregon or same?
Probably not.
Or
Probably not. I
Is
think
what
Oregon's bigger. Is Michigan bigger than Oregon? I think Oregon's bigger.
I don't know.
I
have no
think
idea.
so. I think so because Michigan
But we-
doesn't have a lot of land.
Leslie, we're below Washington, above California. We're being sandwiched between Washington and California. That's where Oregon is.
Yeah.
so you're the cream.
So I'm what?
You're the
The cream.
cream, like an Oreo. You're in the middle.
Yeah, exactly. Between
You're the ice cream
California
in the
and Washington.
sandwich.
Yes, Texas is the biggest state for sure. No, actually, Alaska. Alaska is bigger than Texas.
There are times I
I
thought
talked
about
that.
moving to fucking Alaska and just living off the land with a rifle, you know, and like and a
Just
bow and arrow.
sitting
you
on
know.
a iceberg with a rifle.
Well, I could do it.
I don't get it.
I'm one of those people that could actually do it, but it's like, you know, it wouldn't be fun
I could not.
ultimately.
Tell you which Massachusetts is a really long state. Long from one end.
It's smaller than much smaller than Oregon, smaller than Idaho, even smaller than
Yeah,
North Dakota.
Massachusetts,
Massachusetts is
Really?
a little bitty thing, yeah.
but it's got more
It's just
people per capita, I think.
That's a possibility that there could be more people per capita. Portland is famous for the most strip clubs per capita in the United
Yeah.
States. We have the most in the United States per capita. Yep.
Let's go.
The asshole of the Northeast. I've been. I took when my daughter turned 21, I took her to a strip club and paid for a lap dance for her.
Nice.
Yep.
man, I don't know.
Is she what do you call it?
Oh.
Is she you know, LGBTQ?
Huh?
Okay.
She's polyamorous.
Hello.
Really?
Speaking of
Hi.
polyamorous, here he is.
I came up here to correct
Hey,
one.
Lily.
Hi, Leslie. Hi, Silva. Hi, Zach.
Hello, darling.
Hey,
I came up here to correct one thing.
What?
Only because I despise typing, and it's too much to type.
Okay.
So here we go. Excuse me. The very, 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 very first blog that Masshole Killshot Kate Peter did on Connie and Mom Squatch was about them begging for money for all kinds of fucking bullshit. We're thrown out of our home. We're living in a car. We need money. That was when Kate did those first few blogs about them. They were.
I didn't know about that then. I
Oh,
didn't
but
know
it's
about
been
that.
shown. It's been shown 100 times. You
Yeah,
know.
but I don't know what you're trying to correct because I
Well,
didn't
you
say
said he
anything
never
wrong.
begged. He's begged since the very beginning. What Connie used to do
No,
in
I
the
didn't. No, I said in his very beginning of his YouTube channel, he didn't beg.
was in 2019 when Kate did all the blogs on him, and he was going all
when he was
over.
doing his political stuff?
No, before that. Before that.
Before
the political shut.
I only knew him when he was doing his political stuff, and then from then on. I didn't know
Yeah,
that. I didn't know he was doing anything before that. I didn't know him.
Way before
Never
that.
heard of him.
He
I've
was
never heard of
going
him.
into, in 2019, he was going into literally dozens and dozens and dozens of Facebook groups, like, moms of Bridgewater, Mass, and just begging. He was just mass begging, and everybody found him. Everybody's like, who is this? Who is this Constantino Strollus? Blah blah blah, on and on. So they were just like,
well, no, he's never been Constantino Strollus on YouTube. He's always been Rebel.
Yeah, but on Facebook he was.
Well, yeah, on Facebook, because Facebook went through their little. You got to use your real name.
Yeah, so I used the name. I used the name of a character from a cartoon on Comedy Central, and that worked.
So yeah, he's going on 6 years of constant begging. He might have taken a minute. He might have taken a minute and gave it a break and said, "Oh, I better stop doing this because the whole fucking world hates me because I'm doing it." So he's just.
See, I didn't know him back then. I only saw a few of his political things, and that was the only thing I knew of him. That was it.
I'm just looking forward to the upcoming court date where I'll be able to go up to Norfolk County Housing Court and stand outside. I'm not going in again, that's for damn sure, but I'll go in after they're gone.
You have a legal right to film inside as long as you're not in the actual courthouse. As long as you're not in the court. But if you're in the courthouse, in the outside of the courthouse, you can film.
Some will let you, not all of them.
No, Zach, you're 100% incorrect. That's not for all. Silver's right. Some will let you, some won't.
Really?
That's right. It's based upon every single jurisdiction, of which there's 10,000 different.
In the courtroom. Never in the courtroom.
Right, not in the courtroom. Even though they have cameras in the courtroom.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Right. Well, just like you can't film in a private business, but they can film you. So that's just, Yep. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, and it's so funny because I'll watch
the courts
videos. I'll watch videos on YouTube, and somebody is recording somebody in a restaurant, and I'm like, you can't do that.
Yes, you can.
No, you cannot. Those are private property. That's private property.
But it's public. The public is in the restaurant.
They serve the public, but it's not public property. We don't pay for that restaurant.
So you mean to tell me every time I see all these people fucking throwing down in the Waffle House, that's illegal that I'm watching?
Yeah, well, that all depends on the business. If the business doesn't care, then you can record all you want. But if they care and they tell you no recording in our business, then you have to stop.
Silver always goes to record all the black people at the Waffle House in Oregon.
We don't have a Waffle House in Oregon.
Yeah, because there's no black people
house here.
There's no black people either.
Yeah, there is.
Can I mention something?
Billy, are you giving balloon rides?
Huh?
It looks like you're gonna give balloon rides where you're at.
Balloon?
Really?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Like that's the station where you get on the balloon, and then you get on the balloon and go for a ride. No, it's nice.
It is nice. I like that room with all the skylights and shit.
And by the way, Hammy, no disrespect whatsoever, but fuck you. Massachusetts is not the asshole of the Northeast, because we all have to remember that today is the 250th anniversary of the shot heard around the world. The Revolutionary War started 250 years ago today on April 19th, 1775. And everybody's going to remember it next year when it's the 250th anniversary of our country being formed. But today is a very important day. And it happened right in Lexington and Concord, Massachusetts. Paul Revere's ride, his midnight ride, it all happened yesterday and today. So be thankful, because we have our freedoms because of the people that put their life on the line 250 years ago today.
Well,
And
I
freedom
just want
isn't
to bring
free.
up. I just want to bring up the fact that tomorrow, for all you heathens, tomorrow is Easter, and not only is it Easter, but it's also 420, the international.
420.
That's
That's,
right.
that's the only holiday I
Yes,
celebrate. 420.
but the part that
And
you're leaving out, the part that you all like to leave out, is that tomorrow is also Hitler's birthday.
Yeah, but I don't care.
Oh, well, I
don't
gotta
care
get
about-
my ass to Ann Arbor.
I don't
That's
care
where they have
about
a
the Revolutionary
420
War,
party
I
in
don't
Arbor.
care about now. If there's going to be another war, there's going to be another war.
Woohoo! War.
Hello, Derek.
There is.
Hey,
There's
that's
gonna
me.
be
Hey,
another war.
Shadow. Hey, everybody.
And I'll
What's
be,
up, Derek?
I won't be surprised if it's a civil war.
I'm just trying to find a scanners place in my city that sells scanners.
Scanners for what?
Emergency, so I can, keep up on the shit that goes on in my city.
Oh, you're talking about police scanners.
Yep.
One on your phone. Or I have one on my phone. I don't know about anybody else, but I have one on my phone.
I gotta get rid of some files and download it.
Oh.
Oh God.
What are you smiling at, Willie?
I'm smiling. I'm smiling at Hammy's comments. And yes, there's parts of every state that absolutely suck. Fucking,
Yep.
I mean, fucking, I drove through, what's it called? Manchester, fucking New Hampshire a couple weeks ago, dropping off a dog. And oh my God, that place is a hood. It's bad. And there's terrible parts of Massachusetts. But I mean, we have to thank all the Minutemen and the Patriots from 250 years ago that gave their lives and put their lives on the line and stopped the process.
Bless you, Derek.
Oh, brother.
You lived off the Green Line Fenway stop? I don't know what that is.
Oh, Fenway is gorgeous. Fenway is gorgeous. Fenway is a part of Boston. Fenway Park is named after the Fens. The Fens is Fenway is literally Fenway.
I know of Fenway Park, but that's
Right.
all I know. About
Well, it's
Boston.
named.
And then
I
they
saw it
have
from a distance once. We were walking through
have a
Boston.
marathon every year.
We were walking through the fucking city, and I saw it from a distance, but I've never been that close to it.
Yeah,
It says Fenway smells like piss and garbage.
Mm.
parts of it. Yeah, Massachusetts. Fuck you. Massachusetts is basically Mass now. No, the actual Fenway, it's like an emerald green garden. It's an emerald necklace that goes on and on and on. The Arnold Arboretum is part of Fenway. There's beautiful parts of everything. I mean, you can find shitty parts of everything, but there's gorgeous no matter where you look. You know? I tend to look for the positive, for the good stuff.
She dropped again for some reason.
Not my data watcher.
You're romanticizing the city, Willie. I don't know what.
Well, I romanticize everything. I'm a lover. I romanticize everything. I find the beauty in everything.
Me and my friends went up on Commonwealth Avenue. We were going to visit a friend, and we stayed overnight, and we all ate mushrooms and, lost our minds. And then the next day or the next night, we were going home, and I had no money for gas, and we got on the highway going the wrong way. So instead of going back towards where I live, we were going the wrong way. And I was like, shit, because we had no fucking money for gas. It was a bad scene, but we figured it out quick enough where it didn't become a problem,
What happened to my troll? My troll went away. How come? Yeah.
Probably got tired of trolling you.
Yeah.
I was just
when they told me it's funny.
I was just coming back and it went to Google page and it's with Z. Google's with a Z. I was like, what?
Google's?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Well, they have No, I don't know what you're
You have
talking
a virus?
Are you in the spirit? Are you in the spirit world?
We all are.
I don't know. I know not.
Wow. Yeah. No, I don't even want to be in the spirit world because spirit is soulless.
What's the matter with being soulless? That's a beautiful thing.
I just want to sleep forever.
I tried it. It's not all it's cracked up to be. I did it.
Well, you do know that they got you could cryogenically freeze yourself.
Yeah.
No thanks.
Yes, but at Origin, there's nobody that sleeps. You're just in the state of bliss all the time. How about that, Zach?
Can you imagine? Can you imagine waking up in the year 2070 or 80 and you after being cryogenically frozen and you're pissing like a racehorse?
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. No
Nope.
thanks. Don't want to.
No, thank
Don't
you.
want to wake up in the future. I don't want to know what
That's right.
happens in the future, and I don't want to know. I don't want to spend
Well-
any time in that future.
Look, think about it. If you lived to see technology get to a level that was so beyond your comprehension, I mean, like that would be a hell, wouldn't it? You'd be like in a realm that you just had no fish. What do you call
Nightmare.
it? No association with.
I'll be dead, so it won't make a difference.
No, I'm
It's a
saying
night.
if they froze you and brought you back in 100 years and you saw how far technology had gotten, you wouldn't even be able to identify with it.
Nope.
People would look to you for knowledge. Take me for example. I was born in '79. I grew up. I was a kid in the '80s. Grew up in the '90s. Can you imagine living all that time from the time you were born to like the year 2085, 90?
Yeah.
You okay?
0.
Hey, Zero, welcome in, buddy.
He says, speaking of spirits.
Hey, my name's Zero. That's Zero. Hey, Zero. How you doing, Zero?
No spirits. No spirits here.
I don't
No,
know.
spirits got.
I hope they don't clone me. I don't want to be cloned, you know. And I can't even think of a good reason why they would.
I don't want to be cloned.
Yeah, one of us is enough. I think.
And next time it'll just be a zombie life. You won't know which way's up, down, sideways.
I think I'm gonna go out tonight. I think I'm gonna go out tonight and film it.
Memory wiping.
Maybe film some fuckery going on in my city tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, you said you might do that.
Yeah, I was gonna do it last night, but I was way too sore, and I just wanted to, you know what I mean, relax. So I'm gonna do that tonight. The hell with it. I don't have to do any filming. I don't have to do filming every night or every day. I can space them around.
Yeah.
Do you want to be a boy or a girl in your next life?
Neither.
Good.
I think this life is the last life I'm gonna live.
I want to be a stripper pole in my next life.
Oh God, here we go.
Well, if you don't want to continue this and you want to break the cycle, guess what? I'm here.
That's
Yeah.
right.
I can
Beautiful
get
son.
you out of it. I can get you out of it.
And yes, I've lived some past lives in my life, so I'm pretty sure this is the last life I'm gonna live.
Now, what happens? What happens when they invent eternal life?
What?
I don't want it.
What? Like
Don't have to invent it.
What happens if all of a sudden in the next 10 or 20 years they decide everybody can live forever?
Nope. No thanks.
Well, if
So
they
you
do
go-
Oh,
that,
you're
that's eternal. I mean,
So
So you're
Yeah.
gonna go the
What about
you're gonna
what
go
about,
the
what about the aging process?
right?
no,
yeah, but
it's-
what if they
let's
just
say-
what if they just have a cure and they have an invention and they You don't age anymore. And so you're gonna go the Kevorkian? You're gonna go Kevorkian?
Fuck you, no.
Probably.
Man, that's when your origin, you don't age.
I like the
But
French
you
bulldog.
have aged, Leslie.
Cool.
Maybe not in your
No.
mind.
This is my avatar, and I'm fresh to this place. It's all strange to me.
It's strange to me too. Trust me.
I have a dump truck too, Hammy. Hammy, I got a dump truck. I'm Black Irish, so I got a hell of a dump truck. Mhm.
Silver, you were asking what happened to your troll or whatever, Christ Killer.
Yeah.
Well, they left 16 minutes ago. They left a comment on one of my bass playing videos, which says, "What a bussy sub bass boy letting a grandma Dom run his channel, laughing my ass off."
Grandma Dom. Wow.
Yeah.
What?
And then the second comment is, "You let a grandma censor me. I cannot participate in your live streams. May want to check your mods that ban people. That's not rock star behavior.
I
What are
didn't
you
ban it.
afraid of?" He says, "What are you afraid of?"
I think I just timed him out, didn't I?
What am I afraid of? I don't know. What am I?
I don't mod when I'm on panel because I'm on the phone. So it wasn't me.
I didn't do no. Oh no, I didn't get rid of him, but I got rid of
See,
Rapper.
Hammy's the one that censored him, not me. Thank you very much. Wasn't me. I don't fucking do that.
There you go. Let's not pick on Silver.
No, I'm
Man,
pretty
come
sure
on.
that
Christ,
I'm pretty
whatever
sure
your
that's
fucking name is.
King Steven. I think that's King Steven.
I think so too, because he called me by my dead name.
Yeah,
And King Stephen is the only one to do that.
right.
Everybody else has respect. Except you.
Now they just use your slave name, right?
Slave name? I'm not a slave to anybody.
We're all slaves.
No.
Yes. To the system.
Right.
They're not
That's got a ring
fair.
to it. That's got a
What
ring to
does?
it. Dom Grandmom. I just typed it in the chat.
Dom Grandma. Yeah, that's weird.
Dom Grandmom.
I'm not a Dom. I'm not a Dom. And
That
I'm
would
not
have-
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not. I am not.
That guy said you are.
Well, that guy's an idiot.
Do you believe everything?
I believe everything I hear and see on the. I question and believe everything I hear and I see, hear and see on the internet.
Okay, well, I just told you I'm not a Dom, so you have to believe it.
All right.
Well,
Well, you
it's
were a
not
minute
wise.
ago.
It's not wise to have beliefs because they're always used against everyone.
I don't
That
give a
Like
fuck.
you
does.
and I ass is domineering. Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
That would have to be like a mafia thing. A dom, right? Dom.
No, that's
Mafia.
Dom.
Dom, not to Don. D-O-N.
Right. Like
my
Call
Donald.
me Dom, D-O-M, as in dominatrix.
The other one
Oh,
is,
I get it.
I am not that. I am not a dominatrix. No, thank you.
420, baby.
Yeah. Little Hitler.
I give Dom energy. Oh,
Little
okay.
Hitler's born tomorrow.
I don't give a fuck. What's
You do
happening
give
in the
up, Dom.
community?
You
I
do
don't
give
know
up
what has
Dom
been
anything.
happening.
I could see Silver cracking the whip and saying, "I'm not cooking anything tonight."
Yeah. And
To
plus,
who?
she's
Who
got
would I
the,
say that
she's
to?
got-
To whoever
she's
you're
got the fingernails. She's already
Yeah.
got the dominatrix fingernails. So
I'm staying
there's
out of-
half the kit
I
right there.
haven't been. I haven't had anybody here in 17 years.
I'm
Well,
staying
that's
in,
your
So,
I have not had any kind of a relationship with anybody in 17 years.
If
Come
you
on.
went out to the what's that Mexican restaurant you go to? Do they have a
Sasquatch.
bar? Yeah, do they have a bar?
I don't know. I've never been in. I always go through the drive-through.
Oh, they have a drive-through? Well, go in. They probably have a bar. You sit there for 10 minutes and you meet some loser and then you say, "Hey, let's go fuck," and
Okay,
then
number
you
one, no Mexican man would have anything to do with me. I am not. I'm not big enough.
What?
Now, when me and my sister-in-law, who my sister-in-law is taller and bigger than me, we went to Mexico.
I didn't say it had to be a Mexican.
For her, they didn't even. I was invisible. I was
Who
completely
said it? Who
invisible.
said it had to be a Mexican? It could be some dude just sitting there
Well,
down
if
on
some
his luck.
dude is in a bar drinking, I don't want to have nothing to do with him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't like drinkers.
Fuck you too, then, because that's what I do. I go to bars. and
Yeah,
I
but
sit-
you're on YouTube, and we're not dating, so I don't care if you drink.
Yeah, but you wouldn't date me if I was in the bar drinking and you
No.
went in there.
No, I would not.
See,
But you're not. You're not in a bar drinking. I
you're.
met you on YouTube, not a bar.
Oh my God! Are we even getting in? Let's just stay out of Silver's relationship.
I think Joe Biden would have. A problem. Joe Biden would have a problem with this.
I don't give a fuck what Joe Biden has a problem with. I don't give a fuck about Joe Biden.
I'm a Ukrainian, Scottish, and Cree First Nations Canadian.
Cree?
Yeah.
Yeah, Leslie's Cree.
Yeah, I'm part Cree. Yeah.
My mom was Scottish and Cree, so
Well, I'm English and Pennsylvania Dutch Cree.
oh, got to get all fancy with the Pennsylvania Dutch. Gotcha.
Willie's actually Israeli Cree.
No, but it's the Dutch that settled in Pennsylvania.
Zadawichi, don't make fun of my people.
I'm not.
Israelis?
Right there, baby.
No, Cree.
Right there.
Derek, I got a peace pipe. Puff, puff, pass.
I got a peace pipe. I got a peace pipe too. I was born with it. It's between my legs.
No, that's a piece of pipe.
Oh, fuck off.
No, that's a flute or a whistle.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit. So glad I'm not in this conversation.
Come on,
Right.
whistle,
People-
I
whistle,
didn't do
baby.
anything.
People wonder why people don't fucking click the link, huh? Jesus Christ.
What?
Racism? What racism? I like the way you spell
What?
racism. RAYSISM.
Zero.
Racism.
All these isms.
Yeah. These isms.
Zadawichiisms.
It's kind of fun to say.
No,
Right.
you know what? I want to download a scanner for my phone. However, I also want to get a stationary or a portable scanner. You know what I mean?
Aren't they like
Really?
transistor radios? Aren't they like outdated?
Oh, they have
well,
scanners.
well, we don't have Radio Shack anymore. Radio Shack here went out of business.
Yeah.
Right.
Radio Shack doesn't exist anywhere anymore.
I mean,
Yeah,
the shit that I got out of Radio Shack, Silver and Willie, man, I swear, I learned all kinds of electronics just all the shit I bought from Radio Shack when I was a kid.
Yeah. They're
Yeah.
gone now, man. They're gone.
You could build your own radio.
Oh, they
just-
do exist. They do still exist.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
but not everywhere like they used to be.
No.
Willie-ism, how much is it to fly in a balloon?
Oh, here we go.
My
Radio Shack,
cash app's right
Hotline,
there.
Retail.
My cash app's right there. Send $100 deposit and I'll hold the spot for you.
are lots of them. There's a whole shit ton of them. There's
What?
a bunch of Radio Shacks across the country, except
Oh.
none in Oregon. No, none in Oregon. They're in every other state except Oregon. And not, it looks like not Louisiana too. Wow.
Hey,
None here. There's one
Derek
in
is
Alaska.
how much to go to your haunted house with the devil?
No, I don't fuck with the devil.
You got a picture of him right there, right there.
That's just a picture of I think that's what's that guy's name from California that started the church? Fuck.
Anton LaVey.
Yeah, I think that's a picture of him.
Yeah.
I just something I,
I was
found.
thinking about Charlie, Chuck.
Oh God,
Charles
Chuck.
Manson.
Nope. Oregon, Idaho, Nevada. Oregon,
We got
Idaho,
one.
Nevada,
We got one Radio Shack
Mississippi,
here.
Louisiana.
We still got
Virginia,
one Radio Shack here. I just saw.
Maryland.
We cooked some
Yeah.
dinner.
Hey, Willie, do you know how to straighten out his amp?
What?
What's that?
I figured it out. Everything's cool now.
Oh, okay.
I just I didn't know that you can't turn it all the way up, or because it's just not built that way. So
Cook some dinner.
It's only halfway.
yeah.
Cook some dinner before I head out tonight.
What'd you make?
What's
No,
cooking?
I'm gonna cook dinner in a bit. I'm gonna make. I'm gonna fry up some vegetables, make some pasta, and put that on the pasta.
What vegetables?
Broccoli, cauliflower,
Ugh.
mushroom, onion. You know, just yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I had a bacon and mushroom pizza the other night, and it was the bomb.
You
It
gotta
was just
try.
so good.
I have to show Hammy what I found today. I was doing some cleaning up around the house. She likes office supplies. Look at, I found a whole box of binder.
Oh, look at
Those are
that.
nice. Those are
These
wonderful.
motherfuckers. Look at these fucking chip clips or any kind of bag or whatever.
Yeah.
They're the best. The best. Huh?
Those are what I use when I'm doing surgeries for people.
There you go.
That's
use
funny.
Yeah,
duct
see,
tape,
Harry
but-
says, "Oh my fucking god, I love binder clips."
Oh, there's nothing better than a good binder clip. I got thousands of them. I worked for big businesses my whole life, and I got binder clips.
Why is it
I had a
so
mechanic
fucking
here help me
yellow?
out today. We're doing some vehicle maintenance on my truck, and he looked at my chainsaw, and it's a Stihl, STIHL. Is that how you
Yeah,
spell it?
yeah.
Yeah. And he goes, "That's nice." I
Yeah.
said, "Yeah, that was my hey, you're fucking fired present." He goes, "What do you mean?" I said, "Well, I always worked out of my own truck." And it was really great because I had some amazing trucks in the day and I never had to pay for fuel for like 30 years. And if a company wanted to pay me, they used to give me a salesperson's auto allowance. So they gave me $550 a month, plus they'd pay for all my fuel.
Nice.
And so I worked out of my own vehicle. Everybody knows what my truck looks like with the cap on the back, and that's the way my vehicles always were. They had a cap on the back. I kept all the tools in the back. And when
Yeah.
they fired me, it was like a shock. It was like, holy fuck, this came out of nowhere. And they said, oh, we need your credit card, and we need your gas card, your fuel card, and blah, blah, blah. And is your truck empty? And I'm there, yep, truck's empty, yep. And I fucking drove home with chainsaws and fucking skill saws and everything. That was my fucking severance pay.
Yeah, there you go.
That's a step
Look.
up from using duct tape to fix things.
Yeah. No, but seriously, for surgery, duct tape, glue works best. Any kind of adhesive.
Yeah,
Super glue. Super glue.
that's what they use at the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Used out in the field during the wars. To
Yep.
stitch somebody up really quick, they use super glue.
Well, everything was fix it with duct tape. This one guy, man, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, I got rolls and rolls and
Fixes?
rolls of
If
duct
it
tape.
if it moves and
Duct
it's not
tape.
supposed to, duct tape. If it doesn't move and it's supposed to, WD-40.
That's right. That's right.
So those clips
get
are
up,
called
Buckingham.
what? Miter
Binder.
clips?
Binder,
Binder
B-I-N-D-E-R.
Binder
Binder
clips.
clips. Yep.
Binder clips.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone say it at the same time. Binder clips.
Binder clips. Honestly.
Weed out the accents here.
Binder clips.
There you go, Hammy.
Finder clips. Binder clips.
And they're a great torture device too.
Uh-oh.
How do you torture
These
with them?
things are strong. They're wicked,
So
they're
is
wicked strong.
COVID.
Put them on
You
people.
put that on you put that on somebody's lip, they're gonna cry like a newborn baby. I'll tell you.
Oh,
On
you,
the nose.
you put it on their nipples, and then you punch them in the
You
face.
go. Yeah.
Or go lower.
Here's my puppy, Hammy. This is my puppy. He's not a puppy anymore. He's 10 years old.
I heard the Africans tie stones and on a rope to extend theirs.
Yeah.
I got a cinder block on mine right now. That's a proven fact.
Cinder block.
Yeah.
You know,
16 pounds.
tomorrow is Easter. It's the day that our Lord, rose from the dead, and it's supposed to be a day of hope. And every Easter, when I go out, I look for a lonely elderly gentleman who's obviously having a hard time, and I every Easter I do this, and I find him, an old elderly gentleman, and I go up to him and I kick him in the stomach as hard as I can.
Why?
Oh,
Dogs.
oh man.
Willie didn't like that.
Apparently not.
I have no Lord or Savior, so it's not mine.
Oh, fuck
You know
you,
what's funny,
Andy.
Hammy, is that he's my first dog ever in my life. I've never had a dog until I got home.
What is?
I was
that
not a
noise?
dog person for a long time. I was a cat and rat person. I didn't have any dogs. I had cats and rats.
Fuck
Yeah,
rats.
but the cats kept eating the rats.
No. No, when cats and rats grow up together, they're no longer prey to each other.
Oh, they're
Rats
friends.
are no longer prey, they're friends.
Yeah.
But I started having roommates in my house. I would rent out the other 2 bedrooms in my house, and the roommates had dogs, and that's what finally got me to like dogs again.
I love dogs.
I didn't like them for a long time. I hated them. I didn't want them in my.
Why? You hated
vicinity.
dogs? How could you
Yeah.
hate dogs?
I thought they were loud. I thought they were smelly. I thought they were, just a pain in the butt. But
So it's basically like your husband's.
no, only one of my husbands. The other one was awesome,
Oh, okay.
and he's still awesome. But no, I thought I just hated him. I didn't want him around me. And then when I started renting out the rooms in my house, they had dogs, and that got me
Yeah.
used to it, and
Yeah.
got me, lived with them for a while. So that's when I decided to get Huck, and I'm so glad I did.
Yeah.
Dogs are more loyal than people, in my opinion. I would trust an animal more than I trust people.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
any day.
I mean, I've been burnt and fucked over by people, and I'm like, you know what? Animals are my shit. I've always loved animals. I would rather spend my time in nature or with animals than with people. That's just who I am. because nature never fucked me over and animals never fucked me over. And I'd rather spend my time walking around a cemetery because the dead never fucked me over like people have. Just saying.
Yeah, but you say that about animals, but when was the last time you let a dog, manage your 401k or your finances? I mean,
Hey, have you seen these fucking animals, man?
I don't have a 401k.
These animals, Zatoichi, these animals. Okay, if they run away from if they run away from home, and their family moves, did you know that dogs can find their way to their new home where their owners are?
yeah, they smell it or they have radar or something.
Okay.
Dogs are more smarter than fucking some people, but most people.
Mm.
And I'm sure if a dog was trained, I mean, I've seen a fucking YouTube videos where animals use the toilet for fuck's sake. So,
Yeah, I've seen that.
so I mean, if a dog is trained well, I'm sure you can do your 401k.
They can do your taxes, man.
But I'm just saying, man, animals are more loyal than people are.
I never had a dog, and I probably never will, but I would love to have one. I've always wanted one.
I grew up around dogs. I've only had
birds. I've only had parakeets my whole life. Fucking little parakeets, and then I got my cockatiel 20 years ago, or close to, and he's been my only pet for all that time. But he's getting old, and I'm starting to think about maybe getting another bird.
Why don't you get fish? Get a
No,
fish.
you can't pet a fish.
Well, you can, but it's just not the same thing.
Right?
They swim away and then they come back and give them some food, and then you like.
It's not a loving experience. But my bird, he hated me in the beginning because I think he was abused by the people that owned him at first. And but he came around, and now he lets me just, it's like we're hugging, like it's fucking weird. I've never hugged a bird before, but that's what happens.
When I got my birds, now this is 2 birds at different years. I was outside after just washing my hair both times. And I was combing it out. And these birds just came right out of the sky and landed on my head. And that was it. I took them in and fed them blue chips and put them in cages and fed them and took care of them. And then,
You kept him?
yeah, there was 2.
What kind of bird?
A year.
What kind of birds were
They
they?
just cockatiels.
That they came out of the sky and just came to your house?
Yeah, and they landed on my head. Both of them.
I did not order these. I did not order batteries, especially AAA. I ordered C batteries, not AAA.
Uh-oh.
If a bird shits on your head, it's good luck.
That's what they say, except they did it to me, and I didn't think it was good luck.
Yeah, when they poop on you, that's not so good.
Maybe in the 1800s it was good luck, but in the modern world, it just gets you made fun of.
Hammy, I just subbed to your channel.
Oh,
Good
Hammy
Lord.
said she sent you a toy in the mail that requires them.
I don't know.
I think it
This is
went to
from Amazon. It's something I ordered, but I did not order those.
You're welcome, Hammy. Anytime.
You order too much shit if you say
Hammy
it's something I ordered. I know what I ordered.
I'm
I
addicted
do
to
order
it.
shit. I do order a lot of shit.
I'm
Yeah.
addicted to Amazon. That Amazon is where I get all my paranormal investigations equipment and everything else to go along with my channel.
Well, I was fucking watching the driver on the map the other day when he was bringing the amp. You know, I was like, oh, he's down at this street. He's down at that street.
These, I don't know why they had to put them in here, but they're C batteries.
Oh,
Oh, okay. They
I
put
did
it in.
not order these. I don't know what brand this is.
Oh well.
Never heard of it. Pizcell, Pizcell,
Pizda.
PK cell, whatever it is. I've never. These are AAA. I did not order these. I don't know what the fuck. Why did I get them? This I ordered.
Zero, you
These I
never.
ordered. C batteries for my garbage can.
You never asked me about animals, Zero.
Animals.
That is why you buy a Pachira money tree. What?
Yeah, animals. He said that
I did not order these. I don't know what the fuck.
they're not
Did order the C
real.
batteries, so.
It's all about perception, Zero, baby.
And Hammy, what makes you think I don't have a shit ton of batteries? I mean, I send stuff out a lot that require batteries, and I don't make anybody pay for batteries.
Batteries not included.
Oh, batteries are included if you win something from me and it requires batteries. I do include batteries.
That's batteries are kind of expensive these days.
Yeah. And they come from China, so wait until the tariffs kick in.
Hammy. This is my
Well, you
water.
must buy mega packs.
Yeah, I buy the
Rail
I buy them in bulk.
Max pack, bulk pack.
My water bill.
I don't have a water bill.
Water and sewer, but I pay it online, so I don't need to keep the what they send me in the mail.
Well, the maintenance guy yesterday was going around and saying the water bill's too high. Toth is freaking out. You gotta check everybody's bathroom and
Why
sink.
do you not have a water bill? Do you not have water in your house?
I just said the landlord's freaking out because the water bill was too high. The owner pays the water.
Well, it's included in your rent. See, you didn't make that clear.
Well, so's taxes, and I get that back. You don't, most of it. I think only 30% goes to.
I don't know if I'm getting anything back this tax season. I took my taxes in, and because they couldn't get to them by April 15th, they're going to file an extension, but they're not charging me for the extension. So, and I don't even know. I don't know if my taxes are going to be like last year. I broke even. I didn't get any back. So,
fucking taxes are a scam, anyways, cooked up by the government. Fuck.
yeah. Talk about taxation without representation. None of us have representation when it comes to taxes.
Do you guys know that during World War One, taxes were only in place to help the troops, and then after the war ended, they were supposed to stop?
They didn't.
Boy, Hammy is something else. Is that a female or male or what?
See, you guys have a bit. Do you guys? Hey, Silver, do you use your YouTube channel as a business in terms of swag and merchandise?
Zero's backstage.
Yeah, I have swag. I have merch.
I don't know how it works in the States, but over here you can use things as a business as a write-off come tax time.
Yeah.
So
I
you
do,
can use
but the problem is that I don't make enough on YouTube for what I spend to get anything back.
okay.
Zach Zero's backstage.
I spend more than I make, so it doesn't work out good for taxes.
Right. See,
You'll
I
have
have
to wait till it comes back, Zero.
God, Hammy.
four zeros backstage. Oh my god.
Zero.
What's up?
You got an
There he
actual
is.
avatar for an avatar.
No, I got sex.
Avatar.
I got sex.
I'm seeing triple vision.
Wait a minute. So you said you needed what? Batteries? What kind?
No, I don't need batteries. I did.
Oh, well.
I ordered 2 batteries because that's what I need for my garbage can. Requires
Oh,
C
for
batteries.
you got one of the little battery operated where
Yeah, it
opens.
opens up and closes
Shit, voting is
automatically.
voting.
So,
Federal
I had
voting.
one and I lost the lid. I don't know where it went.
well, I got these, and these are fine. But I did not order these AAA batteries. I don't know why these came to me. I did not order them.
you
I've
use
got
them
more
for-
AAA batteries than I know what to do with.
Remote or?
The remote for what? My TV?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Do they
No.
even really use AAAs for anything? I don't even know.
Yeah, remotes. Start watching more movies and TV, and then you'll use them.
I think my remote takes AAAs. I don't remember them.
No.
I just needed these for my garbage can.
Oh shit!
Watching.
My garbage
TV?
can was out of
Federal voting for here is in 9 days.
Oh.
That's the
Tammy.
TV.
I don't really have a dream of battery supply. That's funny. She's cracking me.
Don't watch TV and become an idiot.
And batteries do not cost that much. I mean, if you buy like the cheap ass ones, like what the hell was that? The HDR or HDX?
Yeah, I don't
Like $10.
I've never even seen these. These are ultra alkaline. Whatever that
Oh,
means.
those are like the $20 ones.
High drain. What does that mean?
I drain.
High drain. That's what it says.
The battery is supposed to drain.
Hey, Derek. When's spring in your country?
Isn't it like not now, but later? Like when it's our winter?
Bougie boy. Bougie boy.
Is he there? Hello?
I'm here. I'm cooking.
Oh, he's cooking.
Oh, remember he said he was cooking broccoli, onions, and cauliflower?
Cauliflower.
You steaming it?
Okay, I got my C batteries,
And
but
the
I
pickle.
did not order
Pickle.
AAAs. No, I did not.
Oh, man.
I wonder if
Cauliflower.
Why would somebody
Good.
send me AAA batteries? I don't get it.
Because they know you don't use them and it's basically to troll you? I don't know.
But
Talking
usually when somebody trolls you, there's some kind of reason for it. But why would be the reason to send me a 20-pack of AAA batteries? What would be the reason for that?
Throw
be
them
the
at
troll?
somebody? I mean,
What's the troll? Now, if I had to pay for these, that would be a troll. But giving them to me for free, that's not a troll.
do any of the like giveaways that you give away, do those take AAAs?
Yeah, a lot of things take AAAs, and I always supply them to the person. I don't.
well, there
I
you
don't
go.
make
So-
anybody. I don't make people buy the batteries.
They sent you some batteries for your next giveaway, I guess. I don't know.
I wish I knew who it was.
They're watching you.
Or is it the scammers that are sending you
Somebody
free
named
batteries?
David.
Yeah, that helps.
David in Montclair, California.
Oh,
Where?
I know him.
Montclair, California.
I used to go to school with him.
There's probably 50 Davids in Montclair, California.
No idea where Montclair even is, but
I don't even know either.
north. It's not north.
That's who sent him. Some guy named David in Montclair, California. You could look up his address, I guess.
Batteries for you.
I don't know why, because I don't need them.
Zach put in a
Give
good
them-
word.
4650.
I encourage everybody
Oh
to
my
send
God.
their Tom Cruise DVDs over to Silver.
I can shoot them.
Well, Zach helped you get batteries, so he's got to win the next draw giveaway thing.
I would have already sent them, but I can't even find the damn DVDs now. So I guess you're shit out of luck there, Silver.
Yep.
Technically, I'm shit out of luck because I'm trying to send them as a troll. Damn it.
It's your turn to win, Zach.
Huh?
You helped
Win
to
what?
keep batteries.
What?
Who actually won?
I don't know if you can follow my,
Thieves Paper Crafts, Naomi.
Ah,
because there's like
awesome.
2 competitions going on at the same time.
Congratulations. What did you get?
She got the dash cam.
Ah, dash cam. That's right.
Okay, I'm back.
Everybody needs a dash cam.
Yes.
Oh, well, especially now because everybody's trying to pull scams and frauds and all that.
Well, just today, this motherfucker was riding my ass. I swear to God, so close. Like there was like an inch between my bumper, and I should have slammed on the brakes to make him hit me. But I was doing like 75 or 80 or
Wait
whatever.
till you
and-
get a camera, and then
well,
do
I
that.
do have a camera. I do have a camera, but
Oh.
I was afraid that it
In the
would
back?
show. Yeah,
He would
Well,
cream you.
I know.
It's definitely on the other person. You're supposed to stay what, a car length behind. So I mean, if you're right,
Yeah,
behind
oh,
the
he was
fucking ass.
wicked close, and I slowed down on purpose just to fuck with him because he was way too close, and he still was like doing it, and then he tried to like race me. I don't know. It was a whole scene, but
I don't know, Hammy. Maybe you can figure out where I got these too.
What are those?
Because these came in the mail and I have no idea who from. Headphones. So I've just every time somebody sends me some of this shit, I just give it away.
yeah.
This is what I
looked
was
it up.
telling you to get here. Right there.
Well, I looked it up, and it's supposed to be some kind of what they call a brushing scam, where they send you out some stuff
Money.
in hopes that you will send it back,
Yeah.
and that way they can use your name and your info for a positive review. But
For what?
I don't
Is
send this shit back.
Is that stolen property that you're gifting?
Yes.
I have no idea if it's stolen or not. I have no idea. I don't
We
know
just
where it
sent
comes
stolen
from.
batteries.
It's a stolen property scam now.
Except that I don't know where they're coming from. I have no idea.
Ignorance of
Scammers that keep
is-
giving you free shit. That's what it is.
And I'm okay with that.
It's from the cartels.
I'm okay with them sending me free shit. I'm okay with it. Keep doing it. Wherever you are, do it. Keep doing it. If you think I'm going to send them back, you're crazy. I'm going to give them away.
It's
So
from the
they canceled?
cartels.
No, I'm not. Hush. Montclair Dave.
Who's that? Who's Montclair Dave?
David in Montclair, California.
Oh,
Does anybody know if weed shops are open on a Sunday?
Zach,
What?
that's your friend from Cali, remember?
If what are open?
Weed shops or recreational?
I believe so.
It should be.
Tomorrow's 420, but of course it has to be a Sunday.
Oh well, no. Well, tomorrow's a holiday, so maybe not. I don't know.
Ah, fuck. Because I know they had deals and.
That's a good question. I would think they would be open because it's like it's considered.
They're open.
Medical.
Well, the ones here are open on Sunday too.
I'm definitely.
His hours might differ on Easter, but Monday they're open.
Yeah, that's the thing.
This one
Wheaties!
They're-
I need Wheaties.
closed Sunday, but they're open Monday. And this one,
Man, I'm so jealous I can't look up anything when I'm on StreamYard.
Why does it gotta be Easter? Hurry the fuck up and move on.
I know.
And then what, Monday everything's closed?
No, Monday our weed stores are open on Monday.
Oh, this is good, man.
Oh, I'm talking about like the banks or any of the other.
Oh no, banks will be closed on
Oh.
Monday.
Damn it! Because I need to get cash for the fucking weed shop.
Well, I didn't buy extra eggs for Easter because they're so damn expensive.
Oh wait, I can hit a
I don't
page.
buy eggs because I don't cook, so there's no point.
That's cool. I still got a chicken coop, so I'm gonna have all the eggs in the world.
Hey, you know what? You know what, Silver? I love to cook. You can take nothing and make something out of it. I love that.
Fuck yeah.
I know how to cook. I know how
now.
to cook. I just don't like to cook. So I don't.
Greedy. Silver.
When my kids were little, I taught them how to cook so I could stop cooking.
You taught your kids to cook for you?
Yes.
That's
My kids are 4.
That's what my mom did too.
Yep.
I
you
picture
teach
this
them
little
how-
4-year-old girl like with a frying pan and she's sauteing shallots. and shit.
My kids were like 6, 7, or 8 when they started cooking. And I showed them how.
I was 8.
No problem. They know how to do it. When they were 2, they
I was
touched the
8.
stove.
Yeah.
But I let my kids touch the stove. If they want to touch the stove, you go right ahead and see how that works out for you.
What is Hammy trying to teach me to cook here? No, bad Hammy. I already know how to make it. No, go away.
Imagine.
You don't like to
My
cook?
mom could not cook either. Oh my God. It was the worst food you've ever eaten. And half the time I couldn't even eat it because it was so
I
bad.
was 7 or 8 when my mom started teaching me how to cook, and she would be behind me. She would be behind me near the stove, and she'd keep an eye on me. But I love to cook. I mean,
I saw that.
Yeah,
if I make craft dinner, I would not. I refuse to buy the box craft dinner. I'll make my own homemade craft dinner.
Shit, what the hell am I supposed to cook for tomorrow? I forgot everything.
Make a turkey.
I don't have any. And then I have like fish and chicken.
Why don't you buy a prime rib and go on YouTube and learn how to cook it expertly and then make one for yourself and your father? And
I know how to cook fucking prime rib. Dude, I barbecue everything. I know. I mean, what else do I got down here?
So,
Oh, I got bacon.
What just
My
happened?
favorite, my favorite stuff to cook in the house is linguine with white clam sauce. Oh,
I'll figure out something for tomorrow. Or there's a new restaurant that opens tomorrow, but it being Easter, fuck, it's gonna be packed.
who's the granny he's talking about?
me.
I'll bake and wrap the chicken. Yes.
It's me, Leslie.
Who's Granny?
He calls me Google Granny.
Google.
Well, Google
Hey,
me.
Zero. Why don't you buy a duck and cook a duck? Yum. Oh,
Well, I live right
Now
next
he
to a
has,
duck farm.
he
I
has
can
me
just go grab
blocked.
one.
I can't see him in chat.
I love duck. Duck Zero is a very
Roast duck.
That's pussy.
The duck is so good. Oh my god, Zero, do you like duck?
Yeah, no, I've had it quite a few different times. Like
Mommy
Peking
bread,
duck,
mommy.
not so much, but that's that. The Peking sauce is.
I have
Yeah, make some
freezer.
duck and- Blech.
But roast, fuck yeah, I'll barbecue one if I can find one, or I'll just walk down to the duck pond and go grab one.
Well,
Nice
she
to
can't
meet
see
you.
you, so she's not doing nothing.
I can't see anybody that has me blocked. I can't see them in chat.
You can still see it on StreamYard now.
No, you can't. Nope.
I can see the people that block me at StreamYard. I don't know. What's up?
If I go over here to YouTube, Zoid Us
You have
doesn't come up. Zoid Us doesn't come up.
You have to incognito on YouTube to see them.
Nah. No, I have people
How do
blocked.
you
I
even do
can
that? I don't know how to do that.
StreamYard. A
On the browser, the three
I would
dots,
need
it
a
says
Cornish hen, a fucking duck, and a turkey.
Yeah,
I'm not
there you
eating
go.
anything with the word turd in it.
It's a turducken, you know.
I know what a turducken is. You don't know what it is?
I know what it is.
Yeah.
You take a Cornish hen, you stuff the duck with that, the duck with the other thing, and then you bacon wrap it. Fuck yes. It's good.
And then you deep fry it.
Yeah, you can do that too. Or Instapot, or yeah. Smoke that shit all day.
Does YouTube have an incognito tab? I'm not
It
sure.
does, but you have to go into your account settings.
Oh. But I know where it is at Chrome browsers. That's where you could do your detective work if you have any.
Maybe I should buy this drug dealer simulator that's on Xbox.
Drug dealers, similar.
Direct.
There used to be a game like that on MySpace years ago. You could play drug
Yeah.
deal. And you would buy
like a
cocaine,
weed.
you would sell it, and then you would buy heroin and sell it, and you know.
Yeah, they got it's basically the same thing, but I guess you get shit from the cartel or whatever. You should pick it up.
Yeah, it's Zatoichi. It's called Real Life.
I used to be famous.
It sounded like somebody was playing with balloons.
Or stepping on a dog.
Mm-hmm. Hammy.
It was like squish.
See, that drugs is like a house or a business. You got to buy low and sell high.
Yeah. That's right.
Check it out.
That's what I did. I bought my house and sold
They're
it.
trying to say it's like a rip-off of fucking what the hell was that other game? I forgot the name of it. I gotta go find it. Drug dealer simulator.
Would never step on a
Oh, there's another one. It's called Schedule One.
My
or
sister.
some shit like that. It's on the PC, so I guess it's like similar to that.
Schedule one.
Robot. Did everybody disappear?
I don't know. How am I coming in? Robotic again, maybe? I don't know. Can you hear me?
Get up here. What are you doing?
You can't hear me?
Now I can.
Hello? Oh.
Zat and Silver both disappeared.
Duh.
Derek's still cooking.
I'm still here, but to be
Yeah.
honest, I might have to end this in the next few minutes because something just came up and I wasn't expecting it.
He needs to go to the bar.
No. I wish.
All good. Thanks for having me. I'm gonna go
Mhm.
make some dinner. I will chat with you all later. Have a happy Easter.
Well, thanks for coming up. Yeah, happy Easter to you and your dad.
Oh yeah. And we'll all chat later on.
True.
Have a good night, everyone.
Have a good one.
Well,
All
thank you.
right.
I'm ending
It's
it.
time to say farewell and goodbye.
I had to blow my nose. I had to blow my nose. Damn, allergies are kicking my ass.
So glad I'm not allergic to anything.
Well, I'm gonna go, guys. But thank you for
Zach
coming.
Silver.
Thanks, Zach.
Thanks, Adoichi. Night,
All
everybody.
right.
Bye, Leslie. Bye, bye, Derek.
Bye,
Bye,
Silver.
everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye.